Okay, let's look at some teammate head-to-head battles. But first of all, I want to look at the Drivers' Championship. And this is a head-to-head between Max Verstappen and George Russell. I can't do a three-way head-to-head, but we have added Lewis Hamilton on the graph here. So let's look at that first of all. And you actually see Hamilton in these first, 5 races, he was out in the lead by, 24 points on Max Verstappen and 28 points on George Russell. So let's say Lewis Hamilton really had a good start to the season, and he actually led the Drivers' Championship from Bahrain all the way to Austria, where George Russell then took the lead by 2 points. So Hamilton was advantage really in that first half of the season, but then Russell, that's where he went on this little spell, as we can see and we looked at, and he dropped off here, and then it was kind of even keel. Russell extending a little bit over sort of Monza and Baku, but then Max went on his run, really closing that gap. And as we see, actually, in Canada, Max Verstappen was 6 points behind. Then Mexico, Max took a 7-point lead, but an awful race in Brazil meant that George Russell won the championship. And we can see it here in the head-to-head. So George Russell beat Max Verstappen in terms of race results, 12-8. Max qualified better. Points, as we see, 12 points in advantage to George Russell. 13 podiums each, 7 wins each. Poles, Max Verstappen 7-3 and 1 DNF. So wins and podiums neck and neck. Better qualifying for Max, but the disappointing thing there will be, although he matched the wins and podiums and he qualified better, he didn't convert enough points. So George Russell wins that 2025 Drivers' Championship.